The giveaway is...
So if you go and check your mirrors, it has a slight curve, but same again, I'm going to look at what?
Go check your mirrors.
Go check your mirrors, is that what I said?
Alright, I'm Colin and this is Shawn Automotive, and in today's episode we're back on with the XRTT, and if you know nothing about that, where have you been? So last week I was proper ill, I was hanging and I made excuses after excuses. So today I'm just gonna have a crazy filler day on the XRTT. I'm gonna finish this quarter, I'm gonna jump onto the roof, I'm gonna get as much as I can done in the day, and we'll see how far we get on with it. With the windscreen, we have now come up with a windscreen, and it is a BMW E30, and that is where, on the outside edge of the tape, is where it'll end. So with the rubber, them A-pillars are going to be nice and small. And then once we've got the screen, I can work out the frame. I was trying to, and if any of you are watching it as a BMW E30 like this, and it's scrap, basically I could do with a scrap one, even if the screen slightly broke or anything, because wouldn't mind being able to do is cut the frame out around it, so a bit of the roof, the pillars, so then it helps me get a nice snug fit. If not, I'm just gonna have to bring it all into suit. To save time, it would be so much easier. Also, in the last video, with us getting to 10,000 subscribers, I'd put it out to you on a bit of a giveaway, SOS help.
I'm going to put a link down below to WeTransfer, and I want you to do a little short video why you need your car rescuing, whether it's been off the road for a year, or it's just failed its MOT, or it just wants a service, a cam belt, or a set of tyres or brakes, and we'll let one of you out and we'll get your car fixed, up and running. Obviously you've got to be in the UK. I will collect it if you're a couple of hours away, and I will drop it off, but any further than that you'll have to bring it. So if you send your videos to the link down below, do it in vertical, horizontal format, and I'll put it on the channel as well. So if you've got, or even if you've got a friend that's in need, needs a car fixing up, or wants a cam belt, something like that, that we can afford to get sorted out for you, we'll do that.
And then you can all jump in and we'll pick the best one. We transfer, the link's down below. Get your videos sent in. Try and do it in horizontal format, not that way, this way. And then we will pick out the best one. We've had a handful in already, so thank you to the people that have sent them in. We've seen your videos and you're into the list. I will just sand the hell out of it with my new mask. If you remember, in the last one, I never had a mask. It's been that long ago since we did some sanding. Right, so in the last one, we got this big boy body filler put on. So I'm gonna knock that back, then put some more in for the low spots, get this bit of sill sorted. I'll be able to do the roof to about, I'll stop here, just on that line, because obviously if we need to change the frame for the window, there's pointless putting the filler in there. So then we'll work all this, work the back out, get all the roof done, which is going to be a nightmare. I'm going to have to work off the step ladders because I still want it level on the ramp. So yeah, stick it on a time lapse. Let's get some work done today. Thank you for all your support in the channel. Happy days. Cling spar that helped the channel out massively. I'll go in the shop now wearing this. Get some looks, won't I? Get some looks in the shop wearing it. Let's crack on!
Help me see all the birds and all the bees and all the trees. Help me feel everything around me. Help me in the vibrations of the universe inside of me. Help me keep the shade out of my evil, please.
Say this mask is wicked. I'll put a link down below where you can get this mask from, and then you can go in and shop for your paper. Right, roof's done. I'm going to turn the compressor off. No, I'll let it charge up first.
Let's embrace the sunrise and the sunset and the time between them. Let us stay forever.
Right, now that the first shape with the DA is done, and I've cleaned off the roof, and I've gone really rough with some 40 grit. I'm going to mix up some filler. Now the roof is going to take a good mix, so I'm going to have to go and find a big board because I'm going to try and mix a load up. And I have got a big massive scraper, so I can try and get the shape of the roof all done in one go instead of just using, you'd be on for ages. The temperature's right as well really for this because it takes longer to go off. Mix up a load, shape the roof, then I'll drop down, get some more down the side, get some more on this sill. There's not a lot to go on this sill, but this is where the quarter stepped over, a bit more to go in here. Then sort this line out, sort the back bit out. Then I need to put a bit more on the sill on the other side. So I'm gonna have a brew. I've cleaned everything down, everything's been wiped down with panel wipes, so that's all ready to go. I'm gonna have a brew, find that big scraper, trowel basically. I'm gonna get the cement mixer fired up and I'm gonna trowel it up because I think that's gonna be the best way to get the roof, even though we're gonna be working on this area, but it's still a lot. So I'm gonna try and bring the shape of the roof, I think, so it runs that way on, and then flicks up at the back because it does flick up. Yeah, so I'll just follow that. It won't be that bad in all fairness. We'll put a lot in, we'll take it off, and then we'll work out. But I'm gonna have to get some fine filler. So if you're watching Silverhook and you want to send me out the nice smooth filler, because this is really good stuff, I'd appreciate that. Ting! Right, I know the board's a bit too big, but it's the right surface, so I can keep cleaning it. This is the biggest amount of filler that we're gonna have to do. So if I mix, oh, that was so close. Mix it up now, and then we can just chuck it on. I'll mix it in a couple of stages, and we'll just crack on because it's a massive surface area. But if I can get it sculptured and sort of shaped in one go, that'll be mint. Also, we're using the Silverhook filler, the one with the fibre in. So if we've got any excess, I'll use it on the rear quarter because I've prepped all that side. That was all been panel wiped down, got rid of all the dust off the panels. Let's do this. Big boy.
Couldn't have found a bigger board, no?
No, it's the only one with a decent surface.
Oh, you've got your special applicator out?
Yeah.
You love this one.
Do you?
You
Do
see
you
the,
like it, Dan?
you see the applicator I
You
got
do?
here?
Yeah.
You do?
You know you're going to be on YouTube.
Does now, I've got him. I've got his voice. Good, that's good filler, that way.
Oh, you paid on card or cash?
Card, mate, that's alright.
I got your cash, that's the easier.
Nah,
Wasted on the dry land. Somebody tell me what the hell is going on. Then it hit me like an anvil. I must have known you would do this right from the start. In a treasure of this pleasure, I was defined to see when it fell apart. I got wasted on the dry land, and I lost my judgment the moment I met you. I keep on falling down. I keep on running around. Please tell me, what are you looking for? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
I do not believe it. The time lapse had stopped and I did a mint job of sculpturing that. So that's the first thing of filler on. What I'm doing with the, let me jump down. Oh, I'm scared. Well, look, we got that corner finished out. There's no more time lapsing of doing the shelves. So the sculpture of that, you can see is pretty good. But all this I'm going to use the block on. It'll all be blocked on. I maybe take the top of it off with the DA, but it's not that bad because it's smoothed up. Phone, why do you ring on a Friday? We film. Honestly, I'll have to get it. So as I went to get the phone, it stopped ringing. Never mind. So you see we've got the shape there. It will sink down as it goes off, but that's used 2 tins of big boy body filler. So 2 of them went into it, maybe 2 and a scoop. All right. So I'm going to go for my lunch, let that go off, I was going to mix them on this, but what I'll do is I'll just put that on after lunch because there's a fish and chips for it, and I'm starving and I like fish and chips. And I didn't have fish and chips last week because I was poorly sick. Not if I told you. Did I tell you I was ill last week? See? I can't eat all my food. I'm just wiltering away. Sam ate all his food.
Yeah, of course. Alright, what, you've left... Yeah, you've already done that for the video. As soon as you finish that, that's gone, and the paper.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. That's not
Eat
right.
the paper as well, because it's got the grease on.
No, I don't eat the paper. I don't know what you're lying for. Right. When I was sorting the merch out on the weekend, right, I found 2 of these. So, there is 2 original classic Shine Automotive beanies. These ones. There's only 2, so you have to be quick if you want one, because it supports the channel. To be truthful, right, you need to know this. Last week's video, we made £42 off the YouTube ad revenue. So without your support in Patreon and buying merch, we won't be able to take Friday off to film these videos. We'd just have to bin it all off, and then I'd have to go back to working late. So thank you for your support, even if you just watch the video. But if you buy some stickers or you pay £1 a month for Patreon, it proper massively helps us out, and it means the world. I'm not eating all the chips, they're just there looking at me. Right, let's go and see what this filler's gone off like. It's tacking off alright. It's sunk a little bit, which is to be expected. But that there, look at that, with that big old trowel, that makes it easy to work with. But while we've got the heater on, just getting warm. Also as well, Sam's been on with this for a couple of days. He's filming his own video, talking and everything, which should be out on Wednesday, if all the bits arrive today, hopefully. It is cold. Look at his nice hoodie that you could buy. Look at that. Woo! Link down below. So while that's just going off a bit more, I'm going to get some more scooped up in here. It's not a lot, but just to get the shape. And then we can start blocking. Everything on there will be blocked away. Like I said, a bit more on the sill. Bit more on the sill on the other side. Nice job.
No. Pretty Caroline, stone cold stunner. She was a winner, started working at the dime. Serves you some reminder to count your blessings, 'cause it's telling fair. Put you down and leave you there, don't make them scared. Yeah, it's the ugly truth.
He's getting angry. Right, I've got that scooped up for the second time. Obviously, it looks like a lot of filler. As I said this before in my last one, looks like a lot of filler's going on, but a lot gets taken out. It's actually quite thin because I spent the time getting all the panels right. But obviously, where we overlap this panel, this section here needs to come out the same thickness of the panel, if you imagine where I'm coming. And then spend the time getting that line, because that was hard work to do on the other side. Get all this blocked up. I ran out of filler, so I ain't got enough to do the sill on the other side, but I'm going to just jump onto that because I think it now, yeah, a couple of minutes and I'll be able to start blocking that. So I'll get some really rough grip 40 on it to start, and then just get the shape of it 40, then skim over it again. Happy days. The roof is full of filler. Can any of you remember that engine? When we put it in the back of the Turbo K? Full rebuild videos coming up soon, but what's it for?
Can you hear me? I'm going to knock it back with a day first. I've just been up there. I'm not taking my mask off. Luke, I am your father. Nut job.
I'm floating A shooting star in a film noir. I'm floating around 10 feet on the ground. I'm floating around 10 feet on the ground. I know you like it. I think I like it too. Yeah, I know you like it more than you ever wanted to.
Hey, baby, my cruise don't work. Right, there we go. We've put some more in and we're starting to get the shape of it now. It's looking pretty cool. It's looking pretty cool.
Alright, Colin.
Yeah, I'm alright. You alright? You've just missed. Hey, baby.
Have I?
Yep. He's coming in on Monday to get his steering rack fitted. Not fitted on Monday, to book it in.
Oh, right, okay, that's good. Martin Brown's got an
That's not your table.
it has blown an injector seal.
That's it. Oh dear, never mind. Right, so we've got the shape of it. It still will sink in there, but I've got some. It's so dusty in here. I can't see nothing now. Ooh.
Protective cover on my car.
I have put protective cover on the car. Don't rub your hands over it because I'll just blow it off when no one's looking. Oh, it's even worse.
It's going to have to go into the lineup on Monday.
Yeah?
No, that's...
Yeah. Well, you'll finish. You'll finish. Yeah, it's all right. It's not the end of the day. It's not the end of the day, though, is it? You can kick off with them. Right. So I've had to buy some fine filler, but I've bought the Silverhook fine body filler that's on its way. That stuff is really good, but when you're finishing off with a block, it is like concrete. But with the added fibre, it sets like concrete, and that's what we want, really. So I'll knock that back off. I'll just take the top of it off with the DA, knock it off with the block, and then that's ready to start having some fine filler over the top of it. I'm gonna just have a bit of a sweep up, and then I'm gonna start sanding and making a mess again, but it's just getting a bit messy in here, so a bit of a tidy up, and then I'll jump on with this quarter here, start getting the shape of that up. I'll just push on. I'll push on as long as I can, and then you've had a video of me constantly working, and then there's nobody gonna be moaning like, oh, we don't really want to see a young lad clean a shelf. There's only 3 people that said it, but the negative comments, you stick in your head more. Right, Lewis, get yourself the Hoover extension and just run over. Muppada.
All right, Shane. What's that you've got?
What have you got there, mate?
Show us.
Big boy.
Who's that?
Grant who? We won't say surname, we can't get in trouble.
If you want to watch the video on Sunday, Shane, you're in it.
Yeah.
No problem.
Now, this is a big boy, right? This is the fine filler, right? I haven't used this before, so we'll give you an honest opinion. But like I said, with the fibre stuff, it's wicked. So I've got myself a big boy. And how much was it, roughly?
45 quid.
What? £45?
No. 26.40.
26.40 plus the VAT. Look at that. MPD, you should have sent me out for free, really. But look at that. He's a big boy. Right, let's crack on. Oh, that's perfect timing, that, wasn't it? All right. Yeah. What we told you, I wanted all them tools picking up off the floor.
Pick that hammer up. Come on.
Come on, put that hammer away. Right. Don't just leave them all. Get the pliers.
2 sets of pliers
Yeah.
there.
Something there.
Let's heel up.
Yeah, that elastic band. Don't stand all over the tools. Honestly.
No respect.
Right, pick them all up. And that wiring loom. Put that wiring loom out the way. Thanks, Lewis. big boy fine filler over that bit. I need to use some of the more the fiberglass bit to sort out the back bit, but it's getting late and I just want to see a result of something done. So I've got that bit on there. What I'm going to do on the other side, I'll scuff it up and I'll put some of that fine filler on there again, just to get that right shape, because that'll get rid of all the pit holes. And then obviously I'll put some zinc primer on, and then when we get built up and we start on, then I'll shoot it with a high build primer before we start blocking all the car, getting all the imperfections, everything, because I will spend my time perfecting it, getting the end result absolutely cock on. It's about 6 o'clock now. I'm going to push on for another hour, and then hopefully we've got enough content for you this weekend, because that's all I can do at the moment. So I'm liking it, it's getting together, but it's going to be a long process. Hopefully it won't take 7 years like something else that took to get built. It's probably still going now, but it is cool, that car. Matt Green's buzzing way ahead of us, but we're going to get on the charge and we'll have that race that we've all planned ages ago. We'll have a drag race or meet up for a track day or something, and I don't know, we'll do something. Drag strip. Like I say, with that fine filler, that just goes over everything, and then we'll use 80 to get a bit of shape of it, and then we'll see how we go. It might need another go over, and then we'll work down to about 120, 320, and then that's sort of good enough to start taking some primer on. But yeah, it's looking good. It's just them swayze lines. There's just a bit of a droop going on that I've got to sort out at the back, but like I say, I'm just doing this bit for now because it's getting on and I'm knackered. And that mask is wicked. I know I look dusty because I am dusty, but the mask, yeah, it's definitely good. I was going to start coughing then, that would have been funny, wouldn't it? So yeah, can't believe Sam's doing a video all on his own, talking and everything. Good effort, mate. With it getting on now, I think I won't get any more done on the roof today because it's blooming loud using the DA, because I think I've still got to use the DA a bit more. It just comes in, so we've got to build that roll there. What's up, mate? Hello. Go in your bed. Yeah, it's getting there. Like I say, it'll V in, you see, for where we welded. So we've got to bring it. It's not too bad. It feels pretty good now. So then in the next one, I'll knock that back with a DA, and I'll probably go again with it just to get the shape. And we're getting there. And obviously I'm not touching down here. Still a bit of welding to do, but I'm not touching down here until we work out what's going on with windscreen. And if any of you have got an E30, like in that picture before, and you want to chop that front bit out, chop them pillars and come across the roof, that would be proper legendary. And we can get the windscreen in, because once we've got the windscreen in, we can do the scuttle, get the wings on, do the front panel, get all that set, and then we can work on to the back in the inside quarters, the wheel arches. What else we've got to do? I'm just looking through the car. Yeah, there's all the back end to sort out. Make some cool kick-ass big rolled arches in there. Tidy up these bits. Let's go home, Dad. That's not even your voice. Hey, Dad. I can't even do the dog voice today. Nut job. Look at it. It's just mega. Our John, the fab man, he did a proper mint job. And I've still not worked out what we're going to do with the interior yet. But the skeleton cage, you know, is just part of the sculpture of the car. There's a lot of time and a lot of money still left to go into the car. But look at them door bars. Proper mega. Thank you so much for a wicked job there, John. Right. This is going to take ages to go off. I'll have a look online and see who won the Klingspor hats. I'm not even going to go and touch Klingspor hats because I'll just turn them grey. Talking about, right, the hats and the giveaways. If I say you've got to start the video, so like the last one was, I want a Klingspor hat. That's what you've got to say. Because if you jag in a load of waffle like I would do and then say, give me a hat, you're not going to get one. It has to start with I want, or whatever I say. You've got to say that. So I'm going to have a look now, see who's won the hats. It's freezing. This filler is not even tacking off. Yes, it's tacking off now. I'm going to put some diesel in the heater. And don't forget, get down in WeTransfer to get somebody's car sorted out. Yours, your friends, someone in need, and we'll get a cam belt on it, fix it up, put it back on. But if it's been off the road for 15 years and it ain't got a floor in it, you've got no chance. You know, something that failed its MOT, needs brakes, or the clutch is slipping, something like that. And we'll do it for you for free. Get you helped out. So yeah, let's see who's won the hats then. Let's have a look. Right, if Stephen Adamson, he got 11 likes. It's quite funny what he said, I'm sure. I can't remember, I've just looked, but you know what, mate. It's been a long day, I'm tired. You having a drink, Bella? Yeah, Dad, I'm having a drink. Yeah, Dad, I'm having a drink. Right, Stephen Adamson, well done. If you give us an email, message me. The email's down below, and Sam will get you out. Sam will get you out. Sam will take you out. Hang on, what? Sam will send you a cling spar hat out, and then Brooke and you got 4 likes. I'll put your comments up above. I'm going to do some more filler work, so let's do some more sanding. I might as well just carry on until I'm like that. Right, well done for your apps. The giveaway is get your videos in to WeTransfer down below, and then we'll fix your car, your friend's car, your mum's car, your cat's car, your dog's car, your chicken's car if you have a chicken car. Does anyone have a chicken car? I don't know. Waffle.